You are in the company of Jean-Jacques Anglais, Johnny English. I'm on the seat, I'm carved in that barcode. I was the full gesture of the late His Grace King James V of Scotland. But I would say the last 4 years have been particularly sweet. King died. Could be explained here. A little bit closer, come on, come on. He's nearly directly above us. His Grace King James V. When he died at the age of 30, we believe he had possibly 40 to 60 natural children.
How many?
40. Yes. We are left with one legitimate heir. By the time I'm here in 1546, she's that tall, red hair, absolute monster, Mary Queen of Scots.
That's the big one.
The only legitimate heir, and that's exactly what we have here. We have kings, we have queens, we have Romans, we even have somebody we don't like upon the scene. The late King's uncle. You can boo and hiss if I mention his name. 6'3" in height, 26 stones, eventually we'll have 6 wives. Lion sat on the shoulders, are you ready for it? It's called role play, by the way. Henry VIII of the English! Wicked evil man would like to steal the young queen away. Take her down to England and marry her to his son. We have Romans across the centre of the chamber. We have worthies. We also know through our court poets in Scotland, we are descended from the Greeks. Now, you young sir, come stand by the side of me here. No, you. That's you. Just observe. We are Scotchmen. We also have a remarkable resemblance to Sir Bradley Pitt of that ilk.
I'm Brad Pitt.
Who has portrayed Achilles leading the Myrmidons in the moving tapestry known as Troy. That's us in words. So what we have is great play on history. And if we are speaking of history, would you like to know why you, on this day, 4th of July, are in the spiritual home of the United States of America? Better come closer over here. Now, I mentioned the young queen, 4 years of age. I'm going to become a heretic and move into the future. She will be married 3 times. First marriage, she is a French queen. And Francois II will die. He comes back to Scotland and falls in love with a bandy-legged Yorkshireman known as Darnley. And they have a son, James. James is born into the Catholic faith. Mysteriously, he will depose his mother at the age of 13 months. A bit of help from a chap called John Knox. He instantly becomes a Protestant king. His tutor, Buchanan, will give him access in his schooling to every reformed Bible in the tower on the side of the palace. That beautiful piece of prose known as the King James Bible, the reason why 1/3 of the world speak American English, has its origins within this royal palace. They will move forward by 30 years, and before King James VI of Scotland becomes King James I of England, he will already have conceived the idea that he is the embodiment of King Solomon. When his chapel royal is built, we have the inner house upon this too. In the year of our Lord 1598, in the next chamber, there will be a regulation of operative stonemasonry. Something which is operative will become speculative. Have you ever heard of a chap called George Washington? Well, I believe George Washington and at least 9 men who sign a Declaration of Independence will look on life in a particular way. And to clarify this, have you ever studied Homer. Simpson. No, Simpson. Homer Simpson. Because if it was American format, Series 6, Episode 12, Homer will join the Stonecutters, a society full of secrets, not a secret society. And it's amazing how the Simpsons have influenced the development of Freemasonry over the last 470 or 20 years, because the two things we give you here are a beautiful piece of prose known as the King James Bible and the tentative steps towards Freemasonry, which will influence some of your founding fathers. And can I prove to you that we are the same people? What is tomorrow? Today's Friday. Saturday. Tomorrow I won't be dressed like this at night. Shower, extra large pizza, beer and repeats of CSI. We are the same people. Enjoy the rest of your day. There's a request.
Okay, but shall I?
No, it doesn't matter because most people might be wondering.
Okay.
But there is something that I'm wearing that you might be a bit surprised about. Now, I'm surprised you men are not wearing one because this is an Italian fashion statement. In Scotland, it's known as a pooch or a pouch. It will just say you're a man. It's known as a codpiece in England. It gets many names across the world. If you think of an eminent politician, it normally gets that euphemism. But it's just something we would wear. All we do is undo this, drop it down, and we pass our water. So no one's back either. But it's a cerebral question. That's all it is, sir. So, we just... Any other questions? Just ask.
What do you call your egg?
The luton is called a lute. And of course, this is a tribute to you lot on this day. There is a great musician touring Southern Europe, 1546. This is one of Mary Queen of Scots' favourite songs. And I dedicate you all in here. Named after a Scottish king as well. I went down to the river, into the river I ran. And he's actually named after Robert Bruce. He's known as Bruce Springsteen. There you go. Well, I'm a fool.